Right, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's been a while since I did a video with respect to my beard, so this morning I thought I would do one just to try and catch up a little bit. As some of you know, one of the things I'll be talking about on my channel is my beard, the year-long journey. I think it was March when I did my last video. Today is May 5th. Sorry, May 14th, rather. I just thought I'd do a catch-up video. I'm going to try and be more diligent to keep up with respect to what I'm doing, be it from the ride-sharing perspective, the beard perspective, and perhaps even some things regarding my motorcycle club. But that being said, let's get into it. So this morning, typical routine that I have, and I'll just kind of go over some of the products that I'm using in the meantime. I am using both the Wild Hair Growth Oil and Wild Hair Growth Conditioner. Hear a lot of people talk about this. Much fewer people talk about this. They work hand in hand. What I do is I mix them into a larger bottle. This is the same bottle that I had since I started doing these videos. And I am pretty much about halfway. Now, in addition to these two oils, which I put in this bottle, I also will put or have put other oils in there, such as the black castor oil, the scented one, in order to give it a better smell, because these two oils, trust me, they do not smell good at all. And there's two different ways that I could have done that. Now, what I'm doing is, since I don't really want to add any more to this bottle, I really want to try and finish this bottle in its entirety. What I do is I will put the proprietary blend of oils, those two oils together. I'll put that on. I got to shake this bottle up nice, and it gets like this, look very dark orange before, but you can see that's the color it looks like once you mix it up. And I'll go very heavy with that in the morning. So however I moisten my beard in the morning, be it a light conditioner or something like that, I'll go very heavy. And most of the time I use water, just plain water. I'll just very lightly moisten the beard. If I'm just coming out the shower, whatever moisture gets in the beard at that point, I will kind of let it dry out or comb it out until it's damp. Now, I don't want water dripping out of my beard, but just damp. And then I will apply this oil. Go very heavy with it in the morning for a couple of reasons. One, your hair grows during the day. It does not grow at night. That's why most people will experience a 5 o'clock shadow and not a 7 a.m. shadow. And what I like to do by going heavy in the morning is I'm giving my beard, while it's in that growing phase of the day, I'm giving it the most nutrition, condition, and moisturizing that it needs to soak up that oil. I'm giving it time to do that. And I think that's very important. And what I'll do is, after I put on that proprietary blend, even though I've added some oil to make it smell better, you can either, whichever oil you like, or even a light balm, scruff balm or something like that, whatever, something kind of hold it in place. But I will go over it very lightly with a scented oil. In this case, I'm using the mango papaya black castor oil, which I love the way it smells. Kind of a light, fruity, fresh smell that doesn't take away too much from cologne if I decide to wear it, what have you. And depending on the cologne, I guess. But I feel like that works better for me. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to comb my beard less. I tended to fuss with it a lot during the day. And what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to comb it once in the morning, get it right. I'll go throughout the day. Even if I moisturize my beard, I'm not combing it through and through. And then in the evening, once I get home and I'm pretty confident I'm not going back out, I'll go with a light, very light coat of oil. I'll do the same thing. I'll probably add some water to my beard, get it damp as a base, and then apply the oil to it. And I'm giving myself a few hours before I end up in bed. Obviously, the goal is to allow the beard to absorb as much of the oil, and the skin to absorb as much of that oil as possible, and not end up with it on the pillow. Okay. Now, last thing is, and I showed it in one of my other videos, but this is my biotin. It is a all-around, all-encompassing product. It has biotin in it, but it also has other ingredients that enhance not only the hair, but the skin. Of course, nails. I've noticed that my nails are growing a lot faster as well, which only tells me that the product is working. But this, and I'll include this with the description, in the description below, is what I use. And I highly recommend, everybody talks about biotin, biotin, biotin. And yeah, they talk about vitamin supplements. But I believe that you need a more holistic approach when it comes to growing your beard, if that's what you're focusing on. Some people use these products like this with respect to the hair on their head as well. It's designed to make the skin more permeable, and it works from the inside. So you're doing the best thing that you can do for your beard on the outside, and you're taking the right nutrients in addition to some sort of multivitamin. Yes, you're working out. Yes, you're drinking lots and lots of water, as much water as you can stand. Yes, you're doing that too. But I do believe, rather than just taking biotin by itself, I like the results that I've been getting from this product right here. In any case, the routine is very simple. I don't mean to make the video very long, but moisturize, oil, heavy in the morning, lighter in the evening. That's the routine that I've been following so far. You see what the progress is. I do like the progress so far. I like that I did trim those scraggly little hairs off at the end. And so there is a hint of sparseness in my beard at the very end. But I am noticing this hair is starting to come in now, and as it comes in, it's getting darker and darker at the end, which is exactly what the big beard guys said would happen. And again, I am getting great results. I mean, I don't want to pull the skin, I just want to pull a hair. But as you can see, you have this much hair, and if I look and I pull at the lightest one, I would say that's at least an inch of hair. I just need more of it on the sides, and I'll be good money. So that being said, that's it. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. There'll be more videos. I'm going to try and keep up and do these videos a little bit more often. But as you can see, my hair grows very, very slow. The last thing I want to talk about. A lot of people get discouraged about growing their beard, especially in this phase, those first few months. I agree with probably every one of the big bearded people that I've heard so far with respect to just letting your beard grow. Be patient. Understand that there's going to be weak spots. There's going to be bald spots. It's going to look sparse. But this is the most important part of growing your beard right now, because this is what's showing you where the weaknesses are. So as you now, or in my cases, I now begin to start working on training my beard a little bit better, because now I got a little bit of length that I can start combing in the right directions and things that I want. I feel like over a period of time that will begin to fill in, and you'll be here for the journey. You'll see it, and hopefully we'll get the results that we want. What's helped me a lot? Beard coloring. Your choice. You can use the natural stuff or the not so natural stuff. These are the two that I use. I also use Indus Valley. Been experimenting with a few different ones, but I feel like that fills in the beard on a semi-permanent basis. By that, you can get 4 to 6 weeks. As you can see from my last coloring, just now the hairs are starting to get white. But I feel like it gives the beard a much fuller, better appearance, and it reduces my urge to want to cut anything. So I'm going to leave you with that. Again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. See you soon.